Hello everybody and welcome back to Dwarrows, and for me it's like 1 second after the last episode, but for you guys it's probably a whole day. So anyway, we built a farm last time and it was lovely and great and beautiful. And then I went back to the teleporter and I ran around those and then went back to the teleporter, and I haven't actually teleported back to the next puzzle, which is what I want to do. So I would like to go and find my friends over here who are patiently waiting for me to do this puzzle with them. Going to Horbit. You know what? I'm going to be so lazy. I'm going to be the laziest person in the world right now. Oh, actually, I want to know. Are you a toll keeper? Or is this a puzzle? Why are you lying on the ground? Look, buddy, I'm on break. My opinions are my own and don't reflect my employer. Just let me say. These tolls are ridiculous. Who out here has that kind of pocket change? You need a bank in order to store that amount of crowns. A bank, my friend. A bank. Is that a slight hint that I might need to build a bank? Okay, I'll come back later. So basically, to get past that toll, I will need to build a bank. That looks a bit like cracked and possibly open to... There's some suspicious rubble. Ah, it wasn't as suspicious as I'd hoped. There's also that crack in the wall there. I think there might be other ways into this section than paying the toll, but I'm guessing just a hunch, just a slight hunch, that if I build enough market stalls that I might get a bank if I combine 3. And that would be something that I would definitely need to do, because as I pointed out last time, I didn't have an increase to my crown limit when I went to the surveyor. I only had an increase. What did that change? Okay. Can I jump from there, maybe? Whee! Oh, yes, I can. Okay, cool. I brought all my friends here, and it was that easy. Bag of spice. I still haven't really found anybody that's alchemically inclined. Kind of interested in that. It's a big, like, sphere up there. Kind of over... I'm guessing that's over by Clyde's place, looking at the crystals around it. Okay, well, guys, I don't need you then. Haha. So, anyway... That 800 appears to be the only way to get further, to progress further. Alright then. There is a gate down there that I have not yet tried to check out. Unless that's Clyde's place. No, Clyde's place is down this way. So we've investigated, all of this has been investigated. I don't think I've gotten into here yet. I don't know if that's a toll or what. So that might be worth investigating. And I haven't been down there, so I want to try probably River Forks would be the best way to go. So why don't we just, yeah, if we send everybody there. So are we on a teleporter right now? Some of you are. Yes. Okay, we're going to go back to River Forks, and then I'm going to try investigating to the south. And we'll just have a little wander around and have a look at the places that I haven't been in yet that might just be to do with getting crowns, you know? So I want to go to River Forks with my friends. And then I want to send Horbia to the south. Is he going the right way? Ah, map. Go over there, please. So you need to hit the road and keep going down. Okay. So hit the road, then go to the east and the south. Down this road. Right, see there's a locked gate down there. So let's have a look and see if we can work out at all what we have to do to get through that gate. If anything, if there is a way. There may not be. Oops. I'm almost certain that the way to get through there. Oh, there's a teleporter there and everything, but I don't know how to get up there and open it up. So let's just follow around the hill a little bit. Maybe I could get up on top. I mean, there's a ghost on top of the wall there. There's also that. Oh yeah, that's that thing I saw up the top. Okay, super interesting. Super interesting Scooby secrets. I don't know what I'm saying either. Wouldn't worry about it. And it probably will just be a case that I need to go and find the bank, but I'm just kind of interested as to whether I can get up the top there. Is that gonna turn into... Right, okay, that turns into a wall. And then that's going back to Dusken Vale. Okay. Good to know. It like goes all the way around. And it seems like there's no way in. That's super interesting. I wonder what's down there. That may again be something that will open up after a trial or something like that. Again, I don't want to try too hard on these things. And there's a river that goes down there. And I know for a fact that that blocks at that point. So I'm not getting through there at all. But why is there a ghost on top of the gate? Well, this is what I want to know. I get the feeling though that this episode is going to be all about making a bank. And I've got a feeling that to do that I'm going to have to make 3 more markets. That's what makes the most sense. I still haven't worked out how to get on top of these towers either. I'm going to follow it around just a little bit because there's these things on the top and it's like... There's 4 of them, look. Well, there's 3 of them, but 3 I can see anyway. And I like parkour my way up. Just checking. Didn't think I could, but just checking. Those are some very big hills. Oof, I thought I wasn't going to make it then. Just completely sheer cliffs. So I'm just looking for any like secret way up or anything that there might be around the place. I'm almost certain I'll have been in that hut, but you always got to check the huts. Especially if they're right by you. Shame I can't climb the tree. Just checking. I didn't think I could, but just checking that I couldn't climb the tree. No, that is a complete deadlock there. So, that is definitely one that I can't investigate. So the next one that I may be able to... Oh, I'm losing all my crowns now. That I may be able to investigate is up here. Because I haven't been up here in a while. And that might just be somewhere that we can get into and have a little explore around. I just want to make sure that I've tied up all my loose ends before I move on. Okay, so we're going to cavern entrance. Yeah, I'm bringing... Oh, no, bring the whole group, actually, and then Horby can do the running. I know, poor Horby, he has to do so much running. Basically because I'm impatient, so he has to do lots of running. So I want to be following the road, just making sure I'm going the right way in this kind of direction. To the southwest. Yeah, I'm going to the... Yeah, this is the right direction. Ghosty! Hello. Did you respawn or something? Or could I just not get you before? I'm certain I would have, like, tried to get you before. I wouldn't have just missed a ghosty. Right? No, no way. I would never have missed a ghost. Just wouldn't have happened. Okay, so let's see. How far are we? Oh. How? How am I going in the wrong direction? I check these things so carefully, and then how does this happen to me all the time? Ugh. Drives me mad. Really does. So I may as well pick up things like that along the way. Makes my day not quite so... or my going the wrong way not quite so useless if I'm picking up resources. Yes, there's loads of gold and stuff around here. I don't know whether the increase to the storage amount is what's increased the yields, or whether it is the change to area. Be interesting to see. So anyway. Let's keep going. I'll look at the map quickly, see if I'm going the right way. So I just need to start heading north now. I almost wish I'd brought Dwilburn, because then he could go up here and check everything out. So I think this might have been one... Whereas... No, I have been up here before, and I wasn't allowed through for some reason, and I can't remember why. So it's either going to be something that I can now sort out, or something that I have no idea what to do. Alright. Farewillow Village. Well, that's great, but how do I get in? Oh look, there's a little lever here. Did I just never go in here because I just didn't pull down the... Wow. Yeah, I've never been in here because I didn't realise there was a lever there. So welcome to Farewillow. I don't know you, so I presume you don't know anyone else here. Which means I can gossip to you. Local uptight bossy pants matriarch, Ledia, has a grandson who's the polar opposite of her. She tries so hard to keep up the appearance of being in control that he almost gets away with it. It's hilarious. This is a lovely little village. Oh, how sweet. Okay. This is like a massive ladder here. Of course I'm going to climb that. Because why wouldn't you? There might be secrets up here. In fact, if I was going to put secrets somewhere, I'd put them up the top of here. Oh, whoa. Well, there's a ghosty up here. But I think there's also up here a couple of little puzzles, but there's also a teleporter. So, Fair Willow Cliffs stones. That may be the same solution that we had. Remember the puzzle we had that had like a load of... And there was like a solution... There was a solution down in here. In the Sacred Garden. So maybe the Sacred Garden solution would work in Fair Willow Village as well. So I want to try that because it's a possibility. Okay. There's also a ghost there. Fantastic. Finding all the ghosts. Fantastic. Finding all the ghosts. So that goes through there. And up to the ceiling or something? Oh, it goes through and it opens the door. Okay. And then there's a chest in there. And then that's like the easiest puzzle ever. Okay. So that's just basically a puzzle saying make sure you look all the way around a building. Probably one of the earlier ones. It's probably meant to be one of the earlier ones. Okay, so I want to try and see if we can do that puzzle there. So I would like to bring my companions here. Send them over to the puzzle. And then I'm going to send Horbier over to the Secret Garden and see if I can remember the sequence. Now, it might be that that's not something I can do yet. But I want to at least try. And I would imagine it'd be going from this direction because it's assuming you're coming up the ladder here. I want to at least try that solution that's in the Sacred Garden. I might find that it's not the right number. It's 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 by 6. We'll try it. Okay, so Horby, you're going back to the sacred or secret or whatever it is garden. Which, thank goodness it has a sacred garden. There we are. Which, thank goodness it has its own teleporter. So I can go over here and I can have a little look at the solution that was on the stones there. Or I can just run out into Dusken Vale. That would work too. Or not. At all. I never remember which way it is. So, oh, it is a 4 by 6. So it's probably the same. So it's second to the right and then in the top left corner diagonally across one. Okay. So let's go top left corner diagonally across one. Let's go second right. And then you're going in the bottom left. It'd be interesting if that actually was for 2 different puzzles. That would be super, super cool. So then I always do the bottom left last because the bottom left is the easiest one to remember for me. Because it's right on a corner. I don't know why I find that easier to remember. It might be that everyone finds that easier to remember. I don't know. So, okay, we're going to step on here and hopefully that means that something will happen. Oh, coolio. There's a chest in the Sacred Garden. So it was the answer to 2 different puzzles. How very cool. chest like in front of these stones here. And also, if you happen to want a butterfly companion, I've not done enough with the pets in this at all. Whoa. I had 3 soul gems in it. Very nice. Oh, there's a chest over here as well. Oh. Oh, Ebner's here. I didn't even notice him. I just saw the chest. To be fair, he is very green and he's hidden in a big load of grass. Hey, it's you again. So you figured out the clue, eh? No. I didn't even... I just found you by accident. Oh, Ebner. Back in the old days, we'd use little riddles and poems to hide important messages. I thought it would be fun to do that again. It's beautiful here. I'm glad I made the trip. Wanted to see it again before. It's so peaceful here too. I didn't always appreciate either so much. Didn't know what to do with myself when the war ended. Took me too long to figure out what I really needed. I wandered around for a while by myself. One night, I happened upon some elves lost in the forest. Hi, elves. Didn't know their way around outside their golden palaces. So desperate that they asked me for help. So I acted as a guide to help them get where they were going. He pauses for a moment, takes a few breaths. One of them, Ildasmer, was a brilliant ray of sunshine through the dark canopy, flowing hair the same colour as these blossoms. And such a pain in the neck, always arguing with anything I said. It was what I needed, really. She could argue me into a corner, made me rethink some of the things I'd been taught. Oh, I had my victories too, and she wasn't too snooty to admit when I had a point either. And gosh, could Ildy sling a fireball. Never tick off a fire mage if you don't want your marshmallows toasted. We didn't have any problems with hostile monsters with her around. Ildy wanted to keep travelling with me after the others got where they were going. She had the idea that we could guide and protect travellers moving through the wilds and make a business out of it. That's how it went for a while. Me and Ildy, trekking through the wilds, sometimes with a few wide-eyed travellers in tow. We went on so many adventures. There was something special about those nights, when it was just the two of us, under a starry sky. They say you don't know what it is you have until it's gone. He coughs, it's deep and hoarse. While we were wandering the wilds, everyone else was building roads and trains and all that. People got where they needed to go without needing a guide. Business dried up. Ildy heard about this expedition going up north to the frozen wastes, hiring explorer types like us. She wanted to do it, but I was feeling homesick. Ildy couldn't be talked out of something she set her mind to. We had to part ways. We promised to write. I should have gone with her. They never found out what happened to the expedition. Oh, I've been rambling a bit here. You've been a good listener for an old goblin. I'd say you at least deserve what's in this chest here. Past the stone man's right hand, an old hidden stone path winds. Top of the hill lay woodland. Of his past it still reminds. So that's where he'll be next time. The stone man. So a stone man's right hand. And there'll be a hidden path. So I need to find a statue or something like that. Top of the hill lay woodland, of his past it still reminds. If you want to talk again sometime, come find me. So, another soul gem. Thanks, Ebner. Oh, I'm so glad I came back and did all this. Oh, wow. So I wonder where he's going to be, like a stone man's right hand. I mean, is it like a hidden path? I wonder if that's like the secret way in here. Doubt it though. It may well be like beyond. I don't know though, because he's so far he's been in the. He was over here in this area. He was just up there. Then he moved to the sacred garden. So I figure he's probably going to be around here somewhere. There's going to be some kind of winding path going somewhere. but I'm not sure. Maybe around here there might be something, but I haven't seen so far, as far as I can tell or remember, any kind of like stone man. But I'll keep an eye out. Or I'll just completely forget like I did last time and be like, oh, there you are, Ebna. Wow. I'm so glad I found you. Okay, well I think at this point we need to transport everybody back to the keep. Well, actually, no. No, we don't want to transport the whole group. Do you know why? What we want to do is give them the best chance of getting... Actually, maybe cavern entrance. Bring the group over. I want to see whether we still get quite a lot of resources. No, I'm not doing taming right now. No, I'm not doing taming right now. There we are. Okay. Just want these bits of wood. That's all I wanted. So slow. So slow. It's so slow. Why are we so slow? Slowest in the world. Okay, so what I want to try and do is get enough stuff to get some markets together. It's probably going to be gold. Yes, I'm only getting 40 gold out of these. Whereas the ones up in the Dusken woodlands are giving me about 150 each. So I do probably want to go there. So I was around the River Forks area getting stuff. There was a few. Let's go down to the test site and see if there's much stuff around here. There's some pots, and the pots will have stuff in them. Oh. Apparently I got all of them. The wolves there. Like, oh, these hooligans coming over here, smashing our pots. We spent ages making those. I've got some wood there as well, so I'll bash that down. So what I might do as well, send Gloria back to Dusken Keep. Get her to have a look at how much it is for a market. We need to make 3 of them. At least I hope it's the markets that make the banks. If it's not, then we a bit screwed. But, okay, so. Yeah. I would like you to go back to Dusken Keep, please. Boom. Yes. Go to your station. Tell me how much it takes to make a market. Not a market. Yeah, a market. It's definitely going to be markets, I think. That's interesting. Like workbench. You can only have 6 of them. And they just add to economy. Do they do much else other than add to economy? I have no idea. So, we can make them with 97 wood, 97 stone, and 78 gold. Oh, we'll be okay to make a couple then. I almost want to move the puppet show. Maybe I could put a couple to the side of the farm. There we are. Just a little bit shy on gold, but we've nearly got enough. So, was that enough to design now? Yes, apparently, I think. Small store. Okay. That was not what I was hoping for. Right, I'm gonna build 2 more workbenches. We've got farms, we've got housing, environment, entertainment. I'll see if there's anything else we can make by building more of them, but I don't believe so. I mean, maybe we could speak to Mayor about that, about a bank, just in case. I have some questions. What are my group's skills? How do I raise my town rating? How do I check my town status? How to expand the borders? I want to know about buildings. I want to know about artifacts. Resource carrot. Oh yeah, so this is all stuff I pretty much know. Okay, so let's just try and build several workbenches maybe. The only other thing then is just trying to explore more and see if I can find any more artifacts. I mean, what would likely be an artifact collection that would maybe give us royalty? Maybe that might give us a bank. Who gave us the crown? I do not remember who gave us the crown. Because that would maybe give us a clue as to who would give us the next piece. Okay, well, we'll try and build workbenches and upgrade the workbenches. It might even be that I need to build small stores until I get a bank. That is also a possibility. Build it 3 times. Economy 10. That's really good, actually. Okay, I'm just gonna have to keep building things until I unlock it, I guess. So it's basically, it's kind of soft locked me into the area that I'm already in until I do more building, basically. Building and gathering. And I guess that's probably for people like me who just go off exploring and don't ever do anything else. It's like, haha, you're not going anywhere. So we've been up here now and done this. We haven't really done much else to explore the town there though, have we? We just kind of went, whee! So maybe I should just explore that town a little bit more. There's some buildings up there and things like that. I mean, we could try and get through to there as well. I'm not entirely sure how I would do that, but we could try. That is definitely off limits right now. Cannot work it out at all. Alright then, Mr. Dwilburn, I want to do some more building. We'll do some more building. So, to do that, I'm definitely going to need lots more gold. So let's go find some. In fact, you haven't done much lately. In fact, why don't we go out to the Dusken Woodlands? Because then you might actually find something worth having. Okay. So, get the magical wand going. We're really going to be in there. I want to have a look at the map here. there other ways into here? I'm extremely curious. You know the other thing we didn't spend much time on, which might give us the other side of this. What did Clyde give us? Clyde gave us an old boot and then a shield. I don't for the life of me remember who gave me the crown. But, you know, you just gotta keep on trucking, haven't you, really? So, right, any levers? No. No levers. Any sneaky looking trees or rocks close by that I could maybe climb? Get over the wall that way? No. Follow the wall around just in case there's a way to get up. Always want to do that. Let's just get in behind here. I always want to have a little jump around these wall sections that are lowered. I'm always like, but what if you were a way in? A super secret way in. What if I could parkour up the corner here or something? But no, it's not happening. I apologize if any of you are like really into parkour and I'm completely like butchering the name of your sport or whatever. But no, there's no way in that way. And yet this is where my treasure lies. And it's very frustrating that every bit of treasure that I have is always behind a gate. Can I just slip through the bars? I mean, they're not that big, right? Sucks so much. There's also a way in here up the top there. And then you go through that gate. So maybe that's a way out rather than a way in. I'm going to go back to Hillcrest Village. And I'm going to try and find treasure around there maybe. Because it's annoying not to be able to find my treasure because I'm locked out of an area. Super annoying. Okay, so let's go. And I'm actually going to go and see if I can do anything more about that bird. I'm kind of interested. Because he looks really sad. Or she, because he's got a nest and all. Oh, there's a ghost there I missed as well. I wonder if what would help us find a bank. So yeah, we've got this little nest here. And a bird there. And then that was the that was the tricky fall. I really don't get what we're supposed to do there because there's just no real No way into these towers. Maybe we're meant to set light to the nest. Yes, I don't believe there's a way in. I mean, that tower over there, for example, has a platform. So I'm going to go investigate that tower a little more closely and see if I can work anything out about it. So. There's no apparent levers or anything, but there is a way to bring my companions over. Which usually signifies a puzzle. What's that thing over there? Can I get to the other side of that river? Let's have a look. I can. So I go all the way up there and across and down. I think. Because I need to be to the north of that wall. In fact, that's asking for a toll to go through it of 800. But I'm pretty sure I can just go round. Like... Can I go round? I think I just can. Something up there as well. No, that looks like a dragon. All right, my interest is piqued. Am I on the right track? I think so. I might need a lawyer. There might be some bridge building to do. Oh, it's the stone man. Oh, right, we can find our friend. But unfortunately, as much as it says there's a bridge over there, it's only a bridge if you build it from the other side. So you do have to go through this way and over there. And then you can go and see the dragon and do all the bits and bobs up here, but the right hand side into the mountains, that guy up there. Intriguing! And there's a ghosty too. There's also lots and lots of trees and things. So, Stone Man Falls. Why is he crying? Is the next question. Can I help him to not cry? I don't really like that he's crying. I'm good at those. There's always a way to get the ghosties. Okay, but we want to go and speak to the stone man as well. Like, dude, why? What's so upsetting? I was too excited that I got the ghost. Okay, let's just try again. And this time not fall. Okay, this is the third time lucky. Oh, I suck sometimes, I really do. Hey! Grommet! Sniff, sniff! Oh! Huh? You! You there, hello! Yes, I'm talking to you, tiny person! Oh, he probably has a really deep voice. I'm talking to you, tiny person. I've never seen anyone like you around before. I love to make new friends. My name is Promet. Some around here call me the Stone Man Under the Falls. As you can imagine, I don't get around much, so I really enjoy when visitors keep me company. I tried to make friends with this giant bird, and can you believe he didn't say a word to me? He just stole my precious gem and put it in that gaudy nest of his, and I had tried to be so polite. Now he just sits up there on his ridiculous perch, puffing out his chest and making a spectacle of himself. He's so desperate. Hey, maybe you could help me, my new friend. You wouldn't happen to know anyone who's handy, would you? Someone who's comfortable with a hammer or a wrench? If you know anyone, could you bring them here? I would really like to do something about that thieving bird. Gloria! In fact, let's just see. Is there any way to get her here faster? No. Okay, Gloria, it's time to run. To the north, please. That's the south. The north would be helpful. Well, I'm super pleased I did more exploring. There was more to find, and I hadn't found it yet. I would have missed the stone man. Pesky bird. And now we know what the burb is all about. Everybody's heard about the burb. Free wood is free. Free wood on the ground is always worth picking up. A lot of mushrooms on that side of the river. Hey, Stone Man! Are you waiting for me? Okay, this is going to be harder with Gloria because she's not as good a jumper as Warbird is. We'll try. Oh, might take a little bit of doing though. A little part of my heart kind of sunk when he said, "Bring someone handy here." I'm like, no, I've got to try and make Gloria jump over all these rocks now. Could have been worse. He could have asked for Dwellburn to be here all blinking day. Alright, here we go. You look like the handy type. Would you be able to put your skills to use and build something to handle that bird and get my gem back? I know of a place where you can scrounge for scraps close by. Oh, but by now it's probably overgrown with vines and brambles. I have an idea. Yes, I think it would just do the trick. If you will give me a moment, I will make something that would help you. Here, take this with you. If you can find a source of fire. Ah! Yes! Yes! Fire lighting! Fire! Fire! Yes, phone, fire. Also, why are you not on Do Not Disturb mode? Like, I tell you to, and then you're like, no, and then, actually, I didn't tell you to, but, you, shh. Okay, so yes. The secret of fire have been given to me. I've been given 3 torches. Okay. Torches can be used to light your way or set fire to things. Torches need to be lit by an existing fire. If you follow the path along the cliff face to my left, you'll find an old water facility. I'm sure you could build something from what you scavenged there. Please find something to help take care of that nasty bird and get my gem back. Okay. You know what would be way better? Would be... Oh, we already know about that. Okay, that's fine. But I'm kind of thinking that, like, I can see... you know, after all that, after me, like, saying, oh, is there an easy way to get Gloria up here? I didn't even notice. But maybe because it was over the hill, but... yeah, there was a way. Also, there should be some kind of secret hidden path past his right hand. His right hand. So I'm just going to check the actual poem to see whether I need to be on the other side or on this side. I still haven't done all the races either. Where is it? Like, there was definitely a... Founders Road, Last Witness. Ah, there we are. Past the stone man's right hand. An old hidden stone path winds. Top of the hill lay woodland. Of his past the still reminds. So... probably around here somewhere or something. Maybe up to this. I'm kind of guessing. Okay. People are having... oh no, man. I've got better things to do exploring and adventuring than building restrooms. I suppose I could say... I suppose Gloria is sat right. Oh no. Oh, hang on. I was going to bring her back, wasn't I? Right, so there happens to be a nice big thing of fire just there. How super handy. But I've only been given 3 torches. How come I have 4 torches? Have I had a torch the whole time? When did I get a torch? Anyway, companions. We'll play around with torches. At least, you know, I knew that eventually I would have a reason. I would have a way to light things on fire. But I'm assuming that the consumables, which I'm not too happy about. Oh, how pretty! That's wasps. Or bees or something. They look kind of wasp-like though, actually. Or actually, possibly even hornets. Which are fairly terrifying. Okay, but anyway, the Stone Man Falls. I'm just going to double check where the east of the Stone Giant, components of the ancient help to build a distraction for the thieving bird. Right, okay. So we're going east this way. So our way into this gate. Is this where the water facility is? Or is it around here? It said it was covered in brambles and stuff. I've been up here already. I did that quest. But I didn't. If I'd have gone just a little bit further, I would have found the stone man ages ago. But I didn't. I can't find a way in there though. I hate it when I can't find a way into gates and I'm like, oh, there must be some kind of trick or something I can do to get through here. Probably. Oh, is it 4 to get a torch? Okay. So I don't have 4 torches, I just... Oh, do you know what it'll be? I bet you. 3 torches, all of them now have a torch. Ah. That's it, so I didn't have one before now. No, this was the time to get a torch. So now we need to go back and do all the torch related stuff. We need to get Gloria through. I was worried because I thought like, oh, maybe I've got 3 torches and they're consumable. No, with 1 torch each. Because we might need 1 torch each. So we get to go and say hello to all the pretty firefly hornet thingies. I really do need to do more with my pets. I'm terrible at that, and I'm also terrible at like building toilets too, apparently. I don't want to build toilets, I want to build better houses that have toilets in them. The water treatment ruins. I couldn't read that, I was too fast. Okay, so what I want to do is I'm gonna do this. But first I'm going to be really good and really cool and go back to the Dusken Keep. And I'll see if I can build a nice house. If I can't build another nice house with like lots of cool toilets in it, then I will just build some more toilets. I don't want people moving out really, so housing. 1,390 wood and 1,043 gold. Or I can just build like an outhouse or 2 with 97 wood and 30 gold. I can build 2. There you go, peeps. Hopefully that will help. Okay, Gloria, we can go on our quest again now. I never have enough gold, ever, in my life. But I actually think, I'm looking at it and I'm like, if this puzzle, if this stoneworks puzzle takes me more than... Okay, so let's just get the entire group over here. And I'm going to end the episode, and then next time we will go and solve the water treatment puzzle. And then we will get that pesky bird. That's what we will do. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode and enjoyed meeting the stone man. I certainly did. That was certainly really cool. And certainly next time we will go back and we will try all of the fire-based puzzles that I couldn't do before because we didn't have torches. I knew that we didn't have the right tools for those. I knew it. I knew it in my bones. So yeah, I was right. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. And if you would like to see more Dwarrows and see me brandishing torches, then please do subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.